300 English grammar multiple choice questions with answers. I Grammar. 1. The mausoleum is by Tien Thursday Mountain, 2 towering columns and a vast expanse of water. A. Feed B feeding C fed D feeds. 2. Put plants a window so that they will get enough light. A. Near to B near of C next to D nearly. 3. Employers often require that candidates have not only a degree A but 2 years experience, B also 2 years experience, C but also 2-year experience, D but more 2 years experience. 4. Richard Nixon had been a lawyer and, before he entered politics, A. served in the Navy as an officer, B. an officer in the Navy, C. the Navy had him as an officer, D. did service in the Navy as an officer. 5. If one of the participants in a conversation wonders, no real communication has taken place. A. What said the other person, B. what the other person said, C. what did the other person say, D. what was the other person saying. 6. The salary of a bus driver is much higher. A. in comparison with the salary of a teacher, B. than a teacher, C. than that of a teacher, D. to compare as a teacher. 7. Professional people expect, when it is necessary to cancel an appointment, A. you to call them, B. that you would call them, C. you're calling them, D. that you are calling them. 8. Sedimentary rocks are formed below the surface of the earth. Very high temperatures and pressures. A. Where there are, B. there are, C. where are there, D. there are where. 9. Farmers look forward to, every summer, A. participating in the county fairs, B. participate in the county fairs, C. be participating in the county fairs, D. have participated in the county fairs. 10. Clipper ships were the swiftest sailing ships that to sea and the most beautiful. A. ever were put, B. were ever putted, C. were ever put, D. ever were putted. 11. The ships had their days of in the 1840s and 1850s. A. glorious, B. glory, C. glorify, D. gloriously. 12. Tea loses its flavor quickly in the hold of a vessel. A. when storing, B. stored, C. when stored, D. storing. 13. Earl was one of the first American artists. Landscapes. A. painting, B. painted, C. for painting, D. to paint. 14. The crime rate has continued to rise in American cities despite efforts on the part of both government and private citizens to curb A. them, B. him, C. its, D. it. 15. In 1778, he to London to study with Benjamin West for 4 years. A. has gone, B. had gone, C. would go, D. went. 16. No one has been able to satisfactorily explain how or the moon sporadically sparks. A. when, B. why, C. what, D. which. 17. The basic fiber optics system is called a fiberscope. Consists of 2 bundles of fibers. A. which, B. in which, C. where, D. what. 18. Physicians can look into the lungs, heart, and other areas that were formerly to them A. accessibly, B. access, C. accessible, D. inaccessible. 19. His highly individual conceptions of music and chaos, John Cage became a leading figure in avant-garde music. A. such was, B. due to, C. because from, D. that. 20. Sanford Meisner. The Neighborhood Playhouse in New York City. A. founding and directing, B. who founded and directed, C. founded and directed, D. in finding and directing. 21. Experiments in the sonic imaging of moving objects. In both the United States and Europe well before the Second World War. A were conducting, B have been conducted, C had been conducted, D being conducted. 22. Billions and billions of stars exist in the vast space beyond our Milky Way galaxy. A that is estimated, B an estimate that, C that the estimate, D it is estimated that. 23. Gene-bearing bodies within the nuclei of living organisms. A chromosomes, B chromosomes that are, C chromosomes are, D chromosomes while they are. C. 24. Abner Doubleday was credited with the invention of baseball in 1839. A who become a Union Army general, B which became a Union Army general. C who were a Union Army general, D a Union Army general. 25. Photosynthesis were to stop, life would disappear from the planet Earth relatively quickly. A for B. However, C. If D. Although. 26. Each fiber in the bundle. Only a tiny fraction of the total image. A transmit, B transmitted, C transmits, D to transmit. 27. Antonio Gaudí, architect of Barcelona's Holy Family Church, died before seeing the structure. A on completion of, B the completion of, C completing of, D their completing of. 28. This is the factory. At work. A they are, B where they are, C where are, D in where they are. 29. America's first globe maker was James Wilson, who and blacksmith in his earlier life. A farmer had been, B had been a farmer. C farming, D being a farmer. 30. Napoleon. The West Indian island of Santo Domingo in 1801. A attacked, B is attacking, C has attracted, D attacking. 31. Modern industrial methods have supplanted individual crafts. Stone carvers, coopers, and cobblers virtually extinct. A make blacksmiths, B made blacksmiths. C making them blacksmiths, D making blacksmiths. 32. Not only knowledge and skills, but also attitudes. In school for students' future adjustment to society. A when cultivated, B cultivated. C which need to be cultivated, D need to be cultivated. 33. On Mercator's maps, the far northern and southern polar regions are A greatly exaggerated in area, B exaggerating greatly in area, C greatly exaggerate in area, D great exaggeration in area. 34. On the slope of Long's Peak in Colorado, the ruin of a gigantic tree. A that lies, B lies, C where lies, D lie. 35. In Shanghai than in any other city in China. A more people live, B more people living, C it has more people, D more living people. 36. The Earth spins on its axis and 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.09 seconds for one complete rotation. A need, B needed, C needing, D needs. 37. On the environment for the gratification of its needs. A each organism to depend, B every organism depends. C all organisms depending, D many organisms can depend. 38. Of Charles Dickens' many novels, expectations perhaps to many readers. A the most satisfying one, B most satisfying one, C more than satisfying one, D the more satisfying than. 39. The nation's capital remained in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A while designing Washington, D.C. B Washington, D.C., was designed. C. While Washington, D.C. was being designed. D. Washington, D.C. designed. 40 children learn primarily by the world around them. A. Experiencing directly of B. Experience direct. C. Directly physical experience D. Direct physical experience of. 41 It is Earth's gravity that people their weight. A. Gives B. Give C. Giving D. Given. 42 Generally speaking, people should have as their desires will allow. A. Much education B. As much education C. Education D. For education. 43 A dolphin 6 length can move as fast as most ships. A. Foot in B. Feet in C. Foot of D. Feet of. 44 With new technology, cameras can take pictures of underwater valleys. Color. A. Within B. For C. In D. By. 45 The fifth largest among the 9 planets that make up our solar system. A. The Earth is B. The Earth being C. That the Earth is D being the Earth. 46 In mathematics, a variable is a symbol. Some element of a set. A. And representing B represents C. That represents D represents that. 47 Actress's life is in many ways unlike that of other women. A and B. AC. As the D. That the. 48 About 20 miles from Boston. A little town named Concord that has a rich history. A has B there is C there are D where is. 49 An advisor to both Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Harry Truman, of Bethune-Cookman College. A. Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune was the founder. B. Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, who was the founder. C. The founder was Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. D. Did the founder Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. 50 Warmth, moisture, and oxygen are 3 necessary requirements. Most seedlings. A. For cultivating B. For cultivate C. As cultivating D. Can cultivate. 51 They share the housework between them. A. Equally B equal C. They are equal D and equal. 52 A well-known large natural lake is Lake Tahoe. Straddles the California-Nevada border. A and B which C since D 4. 53 Before, they used horse-drawn wooden carts. A. Farmers have had tractors B. Tractors owned by farmers. C. Having tractors farmers D. Farmers had tractors. 54 Tuna may weigh up to 1,000 pounds. A. Is the sea giant B. Can be giants of the sea. C. One of the sea giants D. The sea of the giant. 55 Physical fitness exercises can cause injuries. The participants are not careful. A. That B to C if D with. 56 Total weight of all the ants in the world is much greater than. A. To all human beings B. All human beings is that. C. That of all human beings D. Is of all human beings. 57 For overall health. A. Extra fiber in one's diet is helpful B. Extra fiber is one's helpful diet. C. Helpful one's diet is extra fiber D. One's diet is helpful in extra fiber. 58 Elephants scratch themselves with sticks. A. Holding in their trunks B. In their trunks holding. C. Hold in their trunks D. Held in their trunks. 59 Van Gogh's sunflowers, $39.9 million, 3 times the previous record. A. Once sold for B. For sale once C. Selling for once D. For once sold. 60 Some monkeys use their tails in a way similar to a hand. A. Like the spider monkey. B. Spider monkey likes. C. To the spider monkey. D. The monkey likes the spider. 61 Black, red, and even bright pink diamonds. A. Occasionally to find. B. Occasionally found. C. Have occasionally been found. D. Have occasionally found. 62 Between the California Coast Range and the Sierra Nevada. A. Great Central Valley. B. The Great Central Valley. C. Being the Great Central Valley. D. Lies the Great Central Valley. 63 It is gravity. Objects toward the earth. A. Pull. B. That pulls. C. To pull. D. What pulls. 64 Their territories, but rather than fight, they howl. A. Wolves protectively jealous. B. Jealous of wolves. C. Protection of wolves. D. Wolves jealously protect. 65 Strength of 70 horses, a forklift toils all day long in a warehouse lifting great weights. A. Because the B. With the C. Some D. The 66 The growth of two-income families in the United States. Of people moving to a new social class. A. Has resulted in millions. B. Results of millions. C. Millions of results. D. Resulting in millions. 67 Using a globe can be. It is educational. A. Enjoyable. B. To enjoy as. C. As enjoyable. D. As enjoyable as. 68 Each mediocre book we read means one less great book that we would otherwise have a chance. A. To read them. B. Read. C. Reading. D. To read. 69 Most accidents in the home can be prevented by elimination of hazards. A. That. B. That. The. C. There is a. D. The. 70 Problems in sailing in tropical seas is the coral reefs. A. One of the biggest. B. The biggest one. C. Of the biggest one. D. There are the biggest. 71 The strongest dump trucks work in rock quarries. Tons of rocks and soil at one time. A. That they move. B. They move. C. Where they move. D. Which they move. 72 Alice Freeman. To head Wellesley College at age 27, is one of the youngest college presidents in history. A. Who was appointed. B. Has been appointed. C. That is appointed. D. Is appointed. 73 Helen Keller lost both her sight and hearing after a severe illness. A. Of her age in 19 months. B. She was 19 months old. C. When she was 19 months old. D. When 19 months old she was. 74 Because aluminum is lighter and cheaper, it is frequently used for high-tension power transmission. A. As copper. B. Than copper. C. For copper. D. More copper. 75 It is only recently that ballets have been based on themes. American life. A. Reflecting. B. Reflects. C. Is reflecting. D. Reflected. 76 Poison oak generates irritating poisons. Even if people merely brush against the plants. A. They can affect people. B. That can affect people. C. What can affect people. D. Which do they affect. 77 Ants live in colonies, keep farms, go to war, carry off slaves, and have a society somewhat like human beings. A. Studies of ant life show that. B. Studies of ant life that. C. That is studied. D. That the studies of ant life. 78 Generic medications are just as, and much less expensive. A. Effectively brand name products. B. Brand name products effective. C. Brand name products as effective. D. Effective as brand name products. 79 Is no way to tell the exact number of heroin addicts in the United States. A. It. B. There. C. What. D. each. 80 Ernest Hemingway is of modern fiction. A. One of the molders. B. The molders one. C. Who is one of the molders. D. The molders who is the one. 81. Occasions for congratulations. A. Birthdays that usually considered. B. Usually considering birthdays. C. Birthdays are usually considered. D. That considered birthdays usually. 82 49ers to California for gold in 1848. A. Rushed. B. Are rushed. C. Have rushed. D. Rushing. 83 In order for people to work together effectively, they need each other's needs. A. To be sensitive. To be is sensitive for. C. Sensitivity. D. Sensitive. 84 It is good form to use the name of the person. A. Who are greeting. B. You are greeting. C. Which you are greeting. D. Greeting for you. 85 The promotion of health and to helping people avoid injury and disease. A. To commit. The Red Cross. B. The Red Cross. To commit. C. Committed to. The Red Cross is. D. The Red Cross is committed to. 86 People usually can get a sufficient amount of the calcium their bodies from the food they consume. A. Need. B. Need. C. Needing. D. To need. 87 It is possible. May assist some trees in saving water in the winter. A. The leaves are lost. B. When leaves have lost. C. That the loss of leaves. D. To lose leaves. 88 Hollywood, the heart of America's motion picture industry. Of Los Angeles a century ago. A. Was only a quiet suburb. B. Only quiet suburb was. C. Quiet suburb only was. D. Suburb was quiet only. 89 Kitchen appliances called blenders became. In the 1930s, when Stephen J. Poplawski developed a machine that excelled at making his favorite drink. A. Establish. B. Establishing. C. Established. D. Which establish. 90 Built at the beginning of the century, the Library of Congress houses one of the largest collections of books in the world. A. And fine. B. And finest. C. Or finest. D. Yet fine. 91 In the preparation of fibrous material for production uses stiff woody fibers from plants. Fibers from animal sources. A. The most heat. The B. Need more heat than. C. Then more heat needed. D. Need the more heat than. 92 Partnership is an association of two or more individuals who together to develop a business. A. Worked. B. They work. C. Work. D. Working. 93 Chosen as the nation's capital at the end of the American Civil War. A city of over 1 million people. A. Washington, D.C., is now. B. For Washington, D.C. C. To Washington, D.C., D. Now in Washington, D.C. 94 Within an area of only 100 miles, Death Valley sinks to 282 feet below sea level while Mount Whitney, to a height of 14,494 feet. A. Soaring. B. Soar. C. Soar. D. Soars. 95 The cosmopolitan flavor of San Francisco is enhanced by shops and restaurants. A. An ethnic. B. Its many ethnic. C. Its ethnicity. D. Ethnicity. 96 That increasing numbers of compact disc players will be bought by consumers in the years to come. A. They are anticipated. B. In anticipation. C. Anticipating. D. It is anticipated. 97 Birds all over the world, in distances up to thousands of miles. A. Migrating. B. Migrated. C. Migrate. D. Are migrated. 98 Cellulose, which, for making paper, can be found in all plants. A is used, B uses, C are used, D is using. 99. Human beings have relatively constant body temperature. A like all mammal, B like all mammals. C like all mammals, D like all mammal. 100. So far there is no vaccine in sight for the common cold. A or curing, B has cured, C or cure, D having cured. 101. The Louisiana Territory, an area the size of France, was bought by the United States from France for $15 million in 1803. A then more 4 times, B more than 4 times. C 4 times then more, D is 4 times more than. 102. Despite claims that filters and low-tar tobacco make smoking somewhat safer, in fact they only marginally reduce. Eliminate the hazards. A none, B no, C not, D nor. 103. Many of the designs for the new Capitol were considered lost forever. Benjamin Banneker helped reproduce the original plans. A when, B during, C if, as, D how. 104. Few natural elements exist in that they are rarely seen in their natural environments. A such small quantities, B so small quantities. C very small quantities, D small quantity. 105. Generally speaking, every person the potential to be a teacher, to some extent. A has, B to have, C having, D have. 106. Business, a merger is a combination of 2 or more corporations under one management. A the B. At C. On D. In. 107. Of commodities by air began in the 1920s at the same time as airmail service. A the shipping, B a ship, C the ship, D to ship. 108. Jan Maelzelger's invention, the shoe-lasting machine. Production, but it also cut the cost of shoe production by half. A not only increased, B not increased only. C increased only, D only have increased. 109. It can sometimes. A home. A to take months to sell, B take several months to sell. C selling takes several months, D to sell taking several months. 110. Jellyfish are probably on Earth. A most numerous predators, B the most numerous predators. C most numerous of predators, D the most predators. 111. In the United States is the most concentrated is New Orleans. A French influence the city, B the city where French influence. C where the city influences French, D where the French influence the city. 112. A log grabber has a long arm, which stretches out to pick up logs. A calls a jib, B calling a jib, C a jib called, D called a jib. 113. A home computer. An opportunity for convenient and efficient work at home. A provides, B to be providing, C which provides, D providing it. 114. Eli Whitney's milling machine remained unchanged for a century and a half because was so efficient. A it, B he, C of, D its. 115. Some of the rainwater from clouds evaporates before A reaching the ground, B to reach the ground. C reach the ground, D the ground reaches. 116. Once an offending allergen has been identified. Tests. It is possible for the doctor to give specific desensitizing injections. A means of, B by means of, C of the means by, D by means. 117. Sometimes wears people out and is worse than the lack of sleep itself. A. To sleep the desire. B. The desire to sleep. C. To desire sleep is D. The desire to sleep. Who? 118. Although dissimilar in almost every other respect, birds and insects have both evolved efficient capabilities. A. Fly. B. Flying. C. To fly. D. Is flying. 119. The wheel has remained important for 4,000 years, is one of mankind's first inventions. A. How. B. When. C. Which. D. About. 120. Children master the basics, advanced development becomes easier. A. The B. Once C. That D. Even. 121. There is a close correlation between stress and illness. A. Some psychologists believe. B. Believed. Some psychologists. C. Some psychologists to believe. D. Some psychologists believing. 122. Is often used in soups and sauces. A. Parsley, an inexpensive herb. B. Parsley is an inexpensive herb. C. Inexpensive parsley, herb. D. An herb is inexpensive parsley. 123. Perspiration increases. Vigorous exercise or hot weather. A. During. B. When. C. At the time. D. 4. 124. Goddard developed the first rocket to fly faster. A. Then sound is. B. Does sound. C. Sound. D. Then sound. 125. Even if the unemployment rate sharply, the drop may still be temporary. A. To drop. B. Dropping. C. Have dropped. D. Drops. 126. Studies indicate collecting art today than ever before. A. There are that more people. B. More people that are. C. That there are more people. D. People there are more. 127. Theotry was a poet who would pen a verse or two at a moment's notice. A. Prolific. B. Prolifically. C. Prolificacy. D. Prolificity. 128. I've been to the theater of times. A. Much. B. A little. C. Most of. D. Few. 129. But of the plays I've seen are modern. A few of. B. A little. C. Most. D. Many. 130. When I studied Shakespeare, I thought his plays were boring. A great deal of. B. Few. C. Much. D. Many. 131. Of Shakespeare's plays are about history. A few of. B. Many. C. Much. D. A little. 132. They spent time studying Victorian literature. A few. B. Many. C. A large number of. D. Much. 133. Popular expressions in our language have interesting background. A little. B. Many. C. A large number. D. Much. 134. At the beginning everybody spoke English very quickly and I couldn't understand. But after days, it is easier and things I had learned came back to me. A much / a few / many. B. A lot / little / a lot. C. Much / much / a great number. D. Many / a few / many. 135. They in New York next week. A. Arrive. B. Will arrive. C. Has arrived. D. Have arrived. 6. This is the best performance of Hamlet that I in years. A. Had seen. B. Saw. C. Have seen. D. See. 137. They that you are going to be late. A. Will know. B. Know. C. Knew. D. Have known. 138 The people that I hear have been very friendly. A to meet, B meet, C have met, D had met. 139 The plug has come out of the A sock, B socket, C socking, D soccer. 140 She says that she the bill next week. A pays, B will pay, C has paid, D is paying. 141 That is the best book that I on that subject. A had read, B read, C have read, D am reading. 142 Yesterday I met the woman who us with the work next month. A will help, B help, C has helped, D is helping. 143 That the best movie that I had seen for a long time. A will be, B has been, C is, D was. 144 He said that he me there at 4:30 this afternoon. A would meet, B met, C will meet, D meets. 145 Maxwell $3 for the tie he bought at Macy's. A had paid, B paid, C pays, D would pay. 146 The salesman was telling me that he 10 cars last week. A sold, B had sold, C would sell, D has sold. 147 Did Bob say that he from Princeton in 1951? A would graduate, B graduate, C has graduated, D had graduated. 148 We bought a used car that had belonged to an old couple who used the car only when they shopping. A go, B went, C are going, D has gone. 149 The man who will replace Mr. Stewart yesterday. A arrives, B will arrive, C arrived, D has arrived. 150 We thought that they to Arizona yesterday. A would move, B moved, C will move, D had moved. 151 We'll wait until she A arrive, B arrive, C will arrive, D shall arrive. 152 Call Jack as soon as you in town. A get, B get, C will get, D shall get. 153 He knows he has when he is asked to appear on TV. A arrived, B arrive, C will arrive, D shall arrive. 154 I'll think about your suggestion while I for you. A am waiting, B will wait, C wait, D waits. 155 Before Jack leaves New York, he several new plays. A C B saw, C has seen, D had seen. 156 They will be very happy when they the news. A hear, B will hear, C heard, D has heard. 157 I always better after I have rested a while. A feel, B feel, C will feel, D has felt. 158 We will have learned many new words before we through this course. A have got, B got, C get, D will get. 159 It is 2 o'clock, and my homework yet. A haven't finished, B didn't finish, C hadn't finished, D don't finish. 160 We usually go out to dinner when we late. A work, B work, C has worked, D had worked. 161 She will be ready when he here. A get, B get, C has got, D will get. 162 The child always cries when his mother out of the house. A go, B goes, C will go, D has gone. 163 They often listen to the radio while they in their car. A is traveling, B travel, C will travel, D has traveled. 164 We saw several old friends while we in Baltimore. A are B were C has been D will be. 166 Raymond. 2 new shirts when he was downtown today. A by B bought C had bought D has bought. 167 After we had breakfast, we. The house. A leave B left C had left D has left. 168 I had heard the news before you. Me about it. A tell B told C has told D had told. 169 It. When I got up this morning. A rains B rained C had rained D was raining. 170 Mary was not feeling well when she. Down yesterday. A fall B fell C has fallen D had fallen. 171 He signed the contract after he. Each statement carefully. A reads B reads C has read D had read. 172 Jim had just turned out the lights when the doorbell. A rings B rang C has rung D had rung. 173 I work so hard that I. Tired. AMB was CBD has been. 174 I'll return the books to the library if I. Time. A have B had C will have D would have. 75 Richard left dirty footmarks wherever he. A go B go C went D had gone. 176 I work so hard that I. Tired. AMB was CBD has been. 177 Don't handle those cups and saucers as if they. Made of iron. ARB were C has been D had been. 178 I am standing where I. The game. A can see B could see C can't see D couldn't see. 179 Use the paintbrush as I. You yesterday. A show B showed C had showed D has showed. 180 Everywhere I. There were dirty footmarks. A look B look C has looked D will look. 181 We couldn't play the match because the frog. Too thick. A is B B C was D will be. 182 We shall come and see you if we. A holiday. A have B will have C would have D has had. 183 I often avoid. To parties. A go B to go C going D C and D are correct. 184 He enjoys. A lot. A smoke B to smoke C smokes D smoking. 185 Their mother often suggests. With some friends. A go out B to go out C going out D A and C are correct. 186 I don't feel like. For a walk now. A to go B go C going D A and C are correct. 187 I'm sorry, I can't remember. Her last week. A meet B to meet C meeting D to meeting. 188 Well, I'm interested in English. A learn B to learn C learning D B and C are correct. 189 Certainly, it's worth. The thesis. A try to write B trying to write C trying writing D try writing. 190 Now, I think she is accustomed. 8 hours a day. A work B to work C working D to working. 191 The fabric is a material which catch fire easily. A made of B made from C made in D made. 192 There were signs everywhere. People to keep out of the grass in the park. A to tell B tell C telling D to telling. 193 It is very difficult. a twin from the other. A tell B to tell C telling D to telling. 194 He is agreeable to Nam's proposal. A about B to C in D with. 195 There are so many signs along that road. Down because that road is very slippery. A warning motorists to slow, B warn motorists to slow. C warn motorists slowing, D to warn motorists slowing. 196 Each of these sounds. Me sleepy. A make, B made, C makes, D has make. 197 Either Min or his friends. Going to the beach today. A is B or C was D were. 198 Everyone in the class. The novel. A has read, B have read, C has read, D have read. 199 He often. His dog when he comes home. A whistles, B whistle, C is whistling, D are whistling. 201 Of the golf clubs. In the corner of the room at this moment. A stand, B stand, C is standing, D are standing. 201 One of the rooms. An air conditioner. A contain, B contain, C is containing, D are containing. 202 Every one of the clerks. Punch the time clock. A has, B have, C has to, D have to. 203 Each of his assistants. The telephone. A answer, B answers, C is answering, D are answering. 204 Each of the girls. The piano. A play, B plays, C is playing, D are playing. 205 I wonder why the English. On the left-hand side of the road. A drive, B drove, C has driven, D had driven. 206 He. The custom was grounded in good sense. A say, B said, C has said, D had said. 207 A horse. Always mounted from the left. A is, B was, C has been, D had been. 208 There. No rule about the movement of traffic before the Pope came to visit Paris. A is, B or C was, D were. 209 Thus a custom. Born. A is, B was, C has been, D had been. 210 There. Only one place in the whole of England where it legal to drive on the right. A is slash is, B was slash was, C or slash is, D were slash was. 211 The founders of the American nature. The custom after the revolution. A reverse, B reversed, C has reversed, D had reversed. 212 When Bonaparte came along, he. It the law of the land. A makes, B made, C has made, D had made. 213 The king just. Here yesterday. A comes, B came, C has come, D had come. 214 Many people. Their jobs because of the firm's collapse. A lose, B lost, C has lost, D had lost. 215 I. Cleaning the floor, and now it's dirty again. A just finished, B just finished, C have just finished, D had just finished. 216 I. A ghost in my life. A never see, B never saw, C have never seen, D had never seen. 217 They. Dinner before coming here. A have, B had, C have had, D had had. 218 He waked up and down until he. By the returning warmth. A is reassured, B was reassured, C has been reassured, D have been reassured. 219 I will wait until you. Back. A come, B came, C has came, D will come. 220 We always take out umbrellas with us when it A rains, B rains, C has rained, D had rained. 221 I sat near the window whenever a bus A take, B took, C has taken, D had taken. 222 It was raining hard when there A get, B got, C has got, D had got. 223 She, the piano since she was a child. A plays, B played, C has played, D had played. 224 The sun in the east. A rise, B rose, C rises, D has risen. 225 How long do you want me to heat the oil? Heat it till it to smoke. A begins, B began, C has begun, D had begun. 226 How long are you going to stay here? I'm going to stay here till my brother his exams. A finishes, B finished, C would finish, D will finish. 227 When will you start the trip? We'll leave as soon as we our tickets. A get, B got, C will get, D would get. 228 I'm learning English well. When we English fluently, we may find a good job. A speak, B spoke, C has spoken, D will speak. 229 By the time you this book, your meal will get cold. Oh, I only have a few pages left. A read, B will read, C have read, D had read. 230 Are you taking English courses? Yes, and my teacher says that when I 5 courses, I shall be able to speak it quite fluently. A have taken, B took, C has taken, D will take. 231 Is your father at home? No, he is away on business. If you have a message for him, it to him as soon as he home. A give slash gets, B give slash will get, C will give slash get, D will give slash gets. 232 Please tell me how to get to the post office. Go till you to a square with a statue in the middle, then turn left and it on your right. A come slash find, B come slash will find, C will come slash find, D will come slash will find. 233 What did he say before he left for Paris? He said he would give me a ring as soon as he Paris. A reaches, B reached, C will reach, D would reach. 234 I thought you were going to the concert. I was. But when I got there, the tickets sold out. So I go back home. A was slash had to, B had been slash have to, C had been slash had to, D were slash had to. 235 How long have you been working in this firm? I have been working here for 5 years. When I here for 15 years. I'll be able to get some pension. A work, B will be working, C has worked, D has been working. 236 Tell us what to you yesterday. A happened, B happened, C had happened, D has happened. 237 You a telegram as soon as we in Chicago tomorrow. A will send slash arrive, B would send slash arrived. C will send slash will arrive, D send slash arrive. 238 The druggist for home when we to the store yesterday. A already left slash got, B had already left slash got. C already left slash had got, D had already left slash had got. 239 Mr. Carlson to another man when I him this morning. A is talking slash C, B was talking slash saw, C had talk slash saw, D has talk slash saw. 240 I. Mr. Harris, your message when I see him tomorrow. A give, B gave, C will give, D would give. 241 when George this afternoon, he his friends. A will come slash will bring, B come slash will bring. C come slash brings, D will come slash brings. 242 the Andersons into their new apartment last week. A moves, B moves, C moved, D has moved. 243 as I the street, 2 cars by me at full speed yesterday. A cross slash raced, B cross slash was racing, C cross slash had raced, D cross slash were racing. 244 Mr. Brink. The Atlantic by the time the news reaches him. A cross, B are crossing, C will be crossing, D crosses. 245 if we the news sooner, we would have written to John. A received, B had received, C received, D will receive. 246 I'm sure they Ellen the information if they had it. A give, B will give, C gave, D would give. 247 if a policeman an accident, he will take the driver's name. A C, B will see, C would see, D sees. 248 we are going to buy the furniture if we some money. A borrow, B borrowed, C will borrow, D would borrow. 249 would tomorrow if you a millionaire. A are you going to do slash R, B were you doing to do slash was. C will you do slash was, D would you do slash were. 250 if Carl so careless, he wouldn't lose his good job. A wasn't, B weren't, C hadn't been, D wouldn't be. 251 if you the instruction, read them again. A don't understand, B didn't understand, C hadn't understood, D wouldn't understand. 252 I. It unless I had seen it with my own eyes. A will not believe, B would not believe. C would not have believed, D would not have believed. 253 Fred. It unless he had your permission. A will not do, B would not do, C would do, D wouldn't have done. 254 I. That job even if the manager offers it to me. A don't accept, B will not accept, C would not accept, D didn't accept. 255 I was reluctant. A decision without all the facts. A to make slash to know, B to make slash knowing. C making slash to know, D making slash knowing. 256 The man was accused of private property. A to steal, B stealing, C stolen, D, B and C are correct. 257 After we all our exercises, we went to the cinema. A completed, B has completed, C has been completing, D had completed. 258 None of us such a delicious meal like this. A taste, B tastes, C tasted, D has tasted. 259 The country is very, so traveling on the road is difficult. A mountain, B mountain high, C mountainside, D mountainous. 260 The teacher streaked the need for regular. A attend, B attendance, C attendance, D attender. 261 John's improved at his new school. A behave, B behavioral, C behavior, D behaviorism. 262 Jim always does what he says, he's a very person. A. Rely, B. reliably, C. reliance, D. reliable. 263 The company is very efficient and gives a service. A. Speed, B. speeding, C. speedy, D. speediness. 264 Dogs are very pets. A. Faith, B. faithful, C. faithfully, D. faithfulness. 265 Since has been so poor, the class has to be closed. A. Attend, B. attendance, C. attendance, D. attendee. 266 Do you have a costume in your country? A. National, B. nation, C. native, D. nationality. 267 The weather will be better with showers. A. Occasion, B. occasional, C. occasionally, D. occasionality. 268 I had no map. That's why I got lost. If I a map, I. Alright. A. have slash will be, B. had slash would be. C. had slash would have been, D. A and B are correct. 269 Most people the union meeting if they had had longer notice of it. A. would have attended, B. would attend. C. will attend, D. shall attend. 270 The boy with his dog here last night. A. is, B. are, C. was, D. were. 271 Each of the boy won a prize. A. have, B. has, C. was, D. were. 272 He's got a lot of books. A. read, B. to read, C. reading, D. for read. 273 I heard the door. A. open, B. to open, C. opening, D. A and C are correct. 274 In your office, who is responsible for the mail? A. take care of, B. caring of, C. taking of, D. taking care of. 275 There is to believe that he is not prepared for his future work. A. reason, B. reasonable, C. reasonably, D. a reason. 276 This company offers a lot of jobs. A. attractive, B. attracted, C. attraction, D. attract. 277 The farmers need their crops. A. rotate, B. to rotate, C. rotating, D. A and B are correct. 278 A new road is being in my village. A. build, B. build, C. to build, D. building. 279 When the wastes are poured into the atmosphere, the air unpleasant to breathe. A. become, B. become, C. became, D. has become. 280 Now farmers are accustomed this fertilizer to their fields. A. apply, B. applying, C. to apply, D. to applying. 281 Well, I think that the prices here are. A. reason, B. reasonable, C. reasonably, D. a reason. 282 Do you feel to this kind of job? A. attractive, B. attracted, C. attraction, D. attract. 283 American women independent. A. are used to be, B. are used to being, C. is used to being, D. is used to be. 284 Which would you, tea or coffee? A. preference, B. preferential, C. prefer, D. preferable. 285 They are doing the same thing every day. A. bored with, B. fond of, C. afraid of, D. like. 286 Ask the shop where the washing powder is. A. nurse, B. assistant, C. barber, D. conductor. 287 That sells very good meat. A. baker, B. dentist, C. architect, D. butcher. 288 If my tooth doesn't stop hurting, I'll go and see my A. Actor, B. Dentist, C. Writer, D. Jockey. 289 Not many buses have a. You usually pay the driver. A. Manager, B. Farmer, C. Conductor, D. Porter. 290 Look. The is feeding the lions. A. Keeper, B. Pianist, C. Postman, D. Engineer. 291 She is an girl. A. Attractive, B. Attracted, C. Attraction, D. Attract. 292 After your eye test, the will tell you if you need glasses. A. Dentist, B. Doctor, C. Surgeon, D. Optician. 293 The wanted to write an article about me in the paper. A. Agent, B. Musician, C. Journalist, D. Announcer. 294 I hope the can repair our car quickly. A. Mechanic, B. Reporter, C. Surgeon, D. Engineer. 295 He got drunk after drinking some drink. A. Rich, B. Strong, C. Clever, D. Powerful. 296 The of the moon for the earth causes the tides. A. Attractive, B. Attracted, C. Attraction, D. Attract. 297 He was right when he said that the man was guilty. A. Reason, B. Reasonable, C. Reasonably, D. A reason. 298 Another word for damage is A. Wound, B. Injury, C. Destruction, D. Destroy. 299 To employ means to A. Borrow, B. Buy, C. Hire, D.